Now, this video right here, I'm making for a specific type of chosen ones. Because I overstand that even though us chosen ones, we are awoken and aware, we are still at certain levels of awareness. We are at certain levels of consciousness. Meaning, it's just like when you go through school, you go through the first grade and then you go all the way up to the 12th grade. And in each grade level, you learn a little bit more. So with this video right here, this may or may not register with some of y'all chosen ones. This may not feel right. This may not, a part of you may feel like I'm reaching. And that's cool. That's how you're supposed to feel if you at a certain level of your consciousness. But I still got to make this video. I got to make this video for the ones that are down this so-called rabbit hole. I'm talking about you really there. So before I get started, I'm going to say this. If you know in your mind that you are just learning about certain things, I'm going to advise you to get off this video. If you know that you ain't really ready to go there, I'm going to advise you to get off this video. All right. Now I done gave that little warning. So now I'm assuming that I'm dealing with the real deals right now. I'm dealing with those who are fully aware of what's going on, or the possibility of what could be going on. Let me say that. Chosen one. I don't even like calling us chosen ones, but y'all know what I mean. Non-ether gods. You got to know that this rabbit hole runs so deep that everything that you think you have experienced, that shit may be a lie. It may be a lie. Because at this point in the game, you got to know how energy works, how vibration and frequency works, how things like when you are being put in a psyops, how they can play with your reality, shall I say. They can do that. Chosen one, I'm here to tell you this. The life that you think you have lived up until this point may be a lie. They show this shit in their movies. And y'all already know they put the truth in their movies. Check out Terminator. Check out The Matrix. Check out all of these sci-fi movies. I know y'all know they can give y'all false memories. That's right. I say they can give you false memories. Meaning, you think you have experienced certain things in your life, but in actuality, you haven't. They can plant ideas in your subconscious to make you, chosen one, think that you actually lived that shit out before in the past. But you actually never did that. They showed that on the movie The Terminator. They showed that. Check that out, y'all. I forget which one of the Terminators, but in one of them, I believe it was a Terminator. But yeah, like he thought he had experienced a certain past life, not even a past life. He thought that he had lived out a certain life, but it come to find out that shit never happened. He was married to some woman, and he thought he had been married to her for a long time, and this and that happened. Come to find out, she said, "Nah, none of that shit never happened. I only know you for 2 weeks." But he thought they had been together for like over 6 years. I'm gonna put the name of the movie in the description so y'all can know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Chosen One, they can do shit like that. And I'm here to tell you this. This is where it's about to get real, I'm about to tell y'all some shit. You may or may not believe me, Chosen One, and whether what side of the fence you on, it don't even matter. I'm just here to tell you the possibilities of what's happening. I'm here to tell you this. They can give you simulated everything. I said they can give you simulated everything. Now, y'all know when I say simulated, I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. Meaning they can give you a false reality. It's going to feel real to you. It's going to look like your so-called regular reality. But in actuality, it's not real. This is for the ones. Let me say this. This is for the ones, if you're listening to this, you may get mad at me, what I'm about to say. You may feel like I'm straight lying. You may feel like I'm making all of this shit up. But it don't even matter. Because I told you at the beginning of the video, it depends on where you're at consciously. And we are all at different levels of consciousness. I'm just here to put out the possibilities of what could possibly be happening. Because it's true. Chosen One. If you have kids, children, that's right. You got to know this. Just because you are a chosen one, a star seed, a real soul, doesn't mean that the ones that you had are the same thing. Y'all heard me loud and clear. Just because you are a chosen one, a star seed, a real soul, it doesn't mean that your kids is. And it goes beyond your kids. It even goes into your parents. See, Chosen One, this shit gets spooky. Not even spooky, this shit get wacky, shall I say. I'm going to make one about the parents in another video, but for now I'm going to talk about the so-called kids, children. Chosen One, you have to know where you're at. You're in a simulated reality. You are projecting your consciousness into this avatar. But you got to understand, understand that you have several bodies. This right here body that you are in is your earthly body. You just like when you go to sleep at night and you dream, you can see yourself in the spirit world, and you have that type of body. So you got to know that being that you have been in hell, y'all heard me. We have been in hell, Chosen One. Now, hell is something that they talked about in the Bible, but y'all already know the synopsis of what they taught. At the end of the day, we've been in the bad place, in the sunken place. And that's just what it is. And everything that I'm about to say, you got to know this entity, this beast, has always been working against you, has always been trying to trick you, has always been trying to deceive you. And it does this by everything that you have been attached to. Chosen One. It's been doing this. I'm here to tell you that it's a possibility that the ones you love are simulated. You never had any kids. They are simulated projections. They showed you that in the Matrix 4. Check it out if you haven't already. You don't, people be like, oh, but I have kids. I have this. You can be in a simulated reality.